Good evening, Leroy. How you doing?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
Good. It's been over 2 weeks. Kind of
I
wild.
know it. I know it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Because I know last week you were. Was it your decision or was it Christie's decision to cancel said show?
It was definitely Christie's. I
It
was
felt
all
like it
for it.
was. It would have been
I was,
entertaining.
I was all for it.
It would have been really entertaining if you would have done it because God only knows what would have come out of your mouth. I mean, literally.
Let me tell you,
because you were feeling good, right?
I was feeling amazing.
Yeah,
and even now, I've had a few yummy pills even now. So,
how many more you got?
I just got a refill, so we're good. We're good.
Leroy's going to be locked on hydros now for the rest of time. He's going to be a pain pot. Are you going to be Dr. House now?
I just gotta. What's he do? He's shake him in his hand, and then
but yeah, it's good to be back. I know next week there's a chance we might have to do some different things as well because the Cougs will play either Wednesday or Thursday next week, and we'll find that out on Saturday whether they'll play Wednesday or Thursday.
We're all done. We are all
okay. So we've got girls lost on Monday in a heartbreaking loss. Fell behind by 10 early in the second half. Came back, took a lead late, and just ran out of gas down the stretch. And Butler ended up winning the game. So they were eliminated. And the boys on Tuesday the next night won by 50 in their first playoff game. They're probably going to win by 30 tomorrow night. So they're playing. Leroy, the Rupp thing, winning the region.
Yeah.
It's like
it's a dream. Is it becoming a little bit more of a reality?
I don't know that it's a dream. It is. Like some may say, they might be the favorite, and that's it's a little unnerving in a way, But yeah, so we're fresh into postseason.
How much of that do you credit to yourself?
Every bit of it, 100%. It's all me.
Absolutely.
It's all me. And Steven, like you said, did you appreciate? I should have pulled it. That Steven. So the Cougar basketball team has social media accounts, and every single game they do some sort of like post to hype people up for it. And I joked with the person that does it a couple of weeks ago because she put me in one of the graphics. They did like a Where's Waldo. And I was in the Where's Waldo interviewing the coach for it. And I just joked with her and I was like, when are you going to put Steven in it? And she goes, oh, it's coming. And then yesterday, or I guess it was Tuesday for the game, Steven is the main aspect of their graphic to preview the district semifinal game. And you saw it. Pretty fantastic.
It was. I was trying to get the Chicago Cubs to give me a shout out for my surgery and be like, hey, They don't care. They don't. Come on.
Why would they care? Because as soon as they give one shout out, then they're going to have to give
it for every single person, man.
And that's never a good thing. So what did they all find with your knee?
So they went through. I had a meniscus issue that they had to basically go and clean it all out, reshape it, but then they also repaired a tear, and they had said that if the tear had gotten much worse, that my recovery would have been way worse than what it will be. But I got my story or lack thereof was normally I'm used to getting into the operating room before they give me the anesthesia. They give you the anesthesia when they get you into the operating room. And so I was prepared for that. So I'm sitting there in this room that's like the prep room for the room that you go into before you go into the operating room. And I'm sitting there and the anesthesiologist comes in and he goes, okay, we're going to give you a nerve block. And check it out over here. We've got this great computer where we've got an ultrasound up. You can see and watch on the ultrasound as the nerve block goes through your leg. And you can watch it as it goes through your leg. He goes, so what do you do for a living? And I said, oh, I'm a sports broadcaster. I said, I just called a buzzer beater last night. Taylorville beat Effingham. I called a buzzer beater. I was all pretty proud. That is the last thing I remember. I don't remember anything else. And then I woke up at home, mind you. I remember waking up at home irritated because I didn't get to see the ultrasound, which is the only thing I wanted to see of that whole damn experience.
The funny thing is that guy was probably an Effingham fan, and as soon as you started talking about it, he just upped your load and just said, "We're getting this guy."
You're done.
Yep, he's done.
He's
done. His son was the kid that was contesting the shot or something. You're done. That's it. Yep, taken out 100%. 100%. He gone. No, that's funny. I know I've only been under anesthesiology or anesthetics once. What'd Steven say? I heard the doctor tell the nurse to give me the second shot, and I didn't know I'd gotten the first. When I got my wisdom teeth out. And I remember, I think the doctor or whoever was like, count down from 10 or something. And I just remember going 10, 9, 8. And then next thing I knew, I woke up and I was walking into my house. From the surgery, because I remember, and I kind of remember this, and I remember my dad telling me that he was getting very annoyed with me because I kept asking him what time it was when the surgery was over, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, what time is it?" And he's like, "It's 9:30." I was like, "What time is it?" And I asked him like 4 or 5 times. Finally, he's like, "You just asked me 3 seconds ago. It's not changed. It's not changed."
Apparently the doctor was not thrilled with me after the. Jason, thank you for the well wishes on my surgery, bud. Thank you, I appreciate that. Apparently, my heart rate kept dropping after my surgery was done. So they told Christy, like, "Hey, just a heads up, make sure he has his CPAP on when he takes his nap, so that way he's got a good flow of oxygen going into him." Because I normally don't. I only have it on when I sleep at night. If I take a nap in the afternoon, I normally don't wear it. He's like, "No, with the anesthesia, go ahead and have him wear that."
Did Christy specifically decide not to make you wear it in the hopes that,
in the hopes that would be it? No, I'm still here, unfortunately, man.
Dang it, Christy. I thought that $5 was going to cover it.
I don't remember much from that day, man. I don't remember much from that day.
Yeah, we messaged a little bit that evening because I messaged you that morning, wishing you well wishes or whatever it was. And then, because I think you had messaged me something late the night, but we had gotten back from the game really late, and I don't think I saw it until the next morning. And I responded, I think it was your buzzer beater. I think you sent me the video, and I didn't see it till the next morning. Right. And, I said good luck or something. And then that evening, we exchanged a few messages, and I was kind of like, "Hey, how you feeling, bud?" And
what, for football, Blake? Yeah, we can go football. I was watching the senior night. That's what I was watching. I was getting irritated because I was watching senior night, and we were playing like crap.
See, the only time I've really had to watch a game where I've not been broadcasting is the one Steven did as I was driving back from. Remember we talked about that in December. Because the other game that Steven did this year, I was broadcasting a game at the same time, so it didn't affect me as much. But the worst part about it was that when I got there at the game, I was there at the game, not broadcasting it, watching someone else broadcast. And that still was weird.
It is surreal.
It's weird.
It is surreal watching. It's weird. Like, I went and watched girls basketball one time at the Dolph. It's weird watching basketball when you're not actually calling it.
See, I think I saw a parent and I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands right now. I saw, Steven, that they won. That surprised me that they won. I appreciate that. Jason. That means a lot to us. We always appreciate you watching our coverage. We hope you'll watch tomorrow night because the Cougars playing for the district championship, Leroy. Playing the Whitesville Trinity Raiders.
My little boy's growing up.
Ooh. Oh, this district championship now. This is my 8th year. This is the 5th or 6th district championship that they've played in. So, and I saw Breck County won as well. Yeah, Cody. Dropping in.
Oh, man. Must be exhausting going all these regional championships.
No, this is district. This is district championship. This is district. So district there's 4 teams in a district, and they play a semifinal and a championship, and then the top 2 make the region. I've only called one region championship game, and that was last year. In fact, last year was the first time I'd even called a win in the region tournament. And this year, boys, like I said, are you going to come?
He's excited. What day is it? Do I got to make a drive? What day is it?
If they play at Rupp?
Yeah.
If they play at Rupp, they would play. And, and it's 7 people watching, and you weren't one of them until now, Paul. My goodness, rolling in here late. They would play, let's see here. What's the date? Actually, I would tell you this. We would have to cancel FTP that day because it would be a Wednesday night.
Well, we just do a live there. I would just film it while you were broadcasting the game.
We can do a live FTP from the Rupp Arena court. I'm sure the KHSAA, who is very welcoming to media, because I was telling Steven the story. So the KHSAA, they take media stuff way too serious. Like a couple of years ago, one of Grayson County had a kid he wasn't going to win the state tennis tournament, but he was probably going to make the quarters or the semis. And I remember I applied for a credential for the state tournament, and they rejected me. And I was like, what? I was like, they're like, and I don't remember what their reasoning was. And I was like, seriously? It's like, this is
because you're not a real person.
The state tennis tournament. It's like, you should be begging people to come and cover this. I was like, I no skin off my back, but like, seriously?
You got to cover in order to do the tennis, you have to go do bowling, fencing, and you have to go do.
See, what's interesting is that the KHSAA is discussing adding a couple of new sports. So I'm curious here on your okay. Let's get the Leroy approval. Are you okay? Let's say I don't know if Illinois has these or not, but let's say would Leroy vote yay or nay to this?
All right.
Pickleball.
Yes, but ugh.
Oh. Ugh.
That's an old person sport, man.
Okay. And then the other one.
Play tennis or cricket,
the other one.
What's the other one? What's the other one?
Badminton?
Yeah, badminton. Thank you. Yeah.
The other one is girls flag football.
Oh no, I am all about girls flag football because I'm broadcasting it this year. I am broadcasting girls flag football for UIS this year.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that they had it.
This year is they're going to be their first year, and I joked with the whoever, not the athletic director, but the assistant for the athletic director, and I was like, "Hey, you're going to need a broadcaster for flag football this year." He's like, "Leroy, you're already signed up to do it, man." So I'm like, "Yeah, that's right."
I thought that's when he was going to be like, "Leroy, we need our backup PA guy for soccer that day. So sorry, you're not welcome that day. Nice try." Not going for it. But yeah, I think like Steven says no to flag football.
No, he wants them to, if you're going to hit.
He wants to put it.
Yeah.
I just think flag football would be a lot of fun. Because I think like, I'm just thinking, Steven, like of Grayson girls, like Grayson would have some girls who would be really good flag football players.
Girls
just
can be evil, man.
Because you got to be athletic.
Yeah.
And all of that.
And think about Lexi playing flag football. Ooh.
Also, speaking of Lexi, freshman Lexi?
That's right. That's right.
You are old.
Yeah. So are
you. It's just like last week, Steven's daughter, Hannah, she turned 16. Yep. I was like, man, getting up there, And I asked him on air, I was like, how's that make you feel?
But
so
Lexi's
13?
I've been in Taylorville too long because I went to physical therapy today for my knee, and I ran to at least 7 people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at that point that I was just like, okay, I can't do this.
When I had my knee injury, I was rehabbing. She got her license. Oh, how's that make you feel, Steve? That's the real question. Got her license today.
Stay off the sidewalks.
Oh boy, I know. I talked to her about her car, Steven. How are you feeling about that? Oh boy. I am getting old. We're just getting better looking and wiser.
My man.
So what's that supposed to mean for me here, Paul? Am I not getting better looking and wiser?
No.
Nobody asked you. I was asking Paul Reeves. You're a real jerk. You know that? Real jerk to me. I'm always so nice to you. Always
you're
nice.
Not.
When have I ever been mean to you?
When
have I ever been mean to you?
Day.
Never. Thanks, Jason. I'll make sure to let them know that. They really appreciate that. Grayson's best player tore ACL a couple of weeks ago, so she's having surgery next week. So hopefully all goes there. Super proud. Instructor said she didn't miss anything.
They make those tests. They make those tests too easy nowadays, man.
She just had a really good teacher.
Oh.
Had a really good teacher, I'm sure. Maybe wiser. Yeah, probably not. Let's be real. Probably not wiser. Speaking of Paul, how about Paul's stats of the week? Bears to increase season ticket packages an average of 13.5% in 2026. Oh boy, a Bears stat. Despite hitting
I'm never going to get to see this team play at home ever.
Despite hitting hundreds of career home runs, Hall of Famers Johnny Bench and Adrian Beltre never hit one on opening day.
It's weird. Those stats are always weird like that, man. I've got some weird IndyCar stats like that, like big drivers that have never won like at certain like events. So you would figure, oh, they probably have like 3 or 4 wins there.
And then his last fact is going to be a trivia question for you, Leroy. Who holds the record for most career opening day strikeouts with 107?
Thrown?
Yes.
Scherzer.
No.
Randy Johnson.
The big unit. Good job. Nice one. My birthday's the 25th of March, Jason, so we get to celebrate around the same time. So that'd be fun. But yeah, there you go. Those are Paul's stats/facts of the week. Is your tidbits where you're wanting to talk about USA Hockey?
Are we? I mean, we're going to get there, yeah. But you want our players?
Yeah. No, you can. I was going to talk about hockey now if you weren't going to talk about it during tidbits. But yeah, drop in your players of the day.
We got a theme today. Although I'll be honest with you, the oh no, that's later. Autographs are really hard. Name that player is really easy. Whoop, wrong thing. Hold on.
Oh,
no, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. I did it.
We can't take you anywhere.
I'm not feeling the best. You gotta bear with me, man.
Excuses. Okay.
Oh, shut it. Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Star, ALCS MVP. We're the number 66 and the number 56.
Oh, this is one that I'm going to kick myself on. Is this recent?
Yeah.
It's not the big dumper, is it? No.
Nah.
Hit us the next one.
But he is celebrating a birthday today. Well, tomorrow. Oh, 28th, sorry.
Left fielder for the...
That's right. The Mariners. Debuted in 2019 versus the Royals. Went 2 for 4. RBI. Born in Cuba. What do you want?
Oh,
my podcast. What do you mean, what am I doing?
You forgot to do on Wednesday.
No, I was busy yesterday.
I knew it.
Bossing me around, man.
Is it? It's not Julio Rodriguez, is it?
It is not.
No, I didn't think so. Because Julio's a center fielder.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember who their left fielder is. And yeah, no. Hit the next one. I'm not
had a 4 WAR this year, a career 17. 27 home runs this year, 118 overall, 238, 334, 426, 31 stolen bases, which is honestly surprising for how big this guy is. 131 stolen bases. He's 30, I think, Paul, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think he'll be 31.
Yeah. 118 home runs overall, 729 hits, 2,912.
As soon as you tell me, see, the American League, especially the AL West, like as soon as you say this guy, I'm like,
played for the Cardinals in 2019.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I got it now. Rosarena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw the Cardinals, I was like, that's right. Yep.
Okay. Rookie of the Year back in 2021, and then All-Star in 2023 and 2025. All right. Here's our football player of the day. This one's super easy. Yeah, small. Sorry. 7-time Pro Bowl, 3-time All-Pro, 1-time Super Bowl champ, 2000 AP MVP, yeah, Offensive Rookie of the Year. My goodness. That wore the number 28. Ton of Rookie of the Year awards. Guy with Hall of Famer. Pretty solid career for number 28.
Is that LaDainian Tomlinson?
It is not.
No. Yeah, Adrian Peterson, it's not old enough to be Adrian Peterson.
Born today in 1973 in New Orleans, 5'10", 211 pounds, went to San Diego State. Was drafted 132nd, 24th overall. Wait, nope, sorry, that's not right. That's weighted career AV.
Oh, this is kicking me. Running back from San Diego State. Oh my. Oh, next one. Yeah, it is. Yep. Is he right? Marshall Falk?
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Good job, Paul.
Yep.
Look at those 99 through 01, man. Gosh, there was not a better running back in the league.
You see, I always forget that he played for the Colts, but I guess primarily just because most of my football life when I actually was following football, he was a Ram.
It's because the Colts sucked. Dang it, John's not here for me to freaking.
He hasn't been here in a while.
I know
been
it.
Here in a while. My goodness, old Johnny. You got some tidbits.
Yeah, let me get to our tidbits for today. All right, so the college football is discussing some rule changes for next year. Let's talk about them and see what we like and what we don't like. A player disqualified for targeting for the first time during the season could play the next game. If they get disqualified for a second time, they would be disqualified for the next game. Your thoughts?
I'm fine with that.
Players wear leg coverings from the top of their shoes to the bottom of their pants. No more short shorts. Sam, I know you're upset. I know you like the short shorts. I know you're all about the short shorts.
This is just an example of why does it matter?
Offensive pass interference penalties will be 10 yards. Where are they now?
I guess 15.
Okay. And teams can attempt a fair catch kick after a completed fair catch.
What?
That's just what it said. I don't know. No, Paul, I messaged that jerk. I messaged him.
He just doesn't care.
Yeah, it said teams could attempt a fair catch kick after a completed fair catch. The Indianapolis Colts have given quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr. permission to seek a trade, and Tremaine Edmonds from the Bears have been granted the same thing. Three-time Cy Young Award winner Max Scherzer has agreed to return to the Blue Jays, and Chris Sale and the Braves are in agreement on a one-year, $27 million contract extension. Boy, Paul, you better sign those you better get those World Series tickets printed. You got Chris Sale coming back. Oh, man, I know you're excited. Cincinnati sued former quarterback Brendan Sorsby, federal court, alleging he breached his NIL contract with the Bearcats when he refused to pay a $1 million exit fee after he transferred to Texas Tech.
It's very interesting.
Okay, go.
If you're UC, you're in a hell of a spot there. Because, did he breach contract? Yeah, probably. But does that hurt you in recruiting?
No. Well.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that I disagree with what they did, but I'm just more like, if your son was down to two schools, would you go to the school that they sued one of their former players, or would you go to the school that didn't sue his former player?
Yeah. You're right.
It's just it's an interesting play by them. I'm fascinated to see what the results are of it. Hey, what's up, Daniel?
USA men and women won at the Olympics in hockey in two fantastic games. First time that both men and women of the same country have won at hockey ever in the Olympics. It's never happened before. I know you are an anti-hockey guy, but those games are pretty fantastic, Sam.
Yeah, I watched maybe 4 minutes of the semifinal game.
Okay.
And that's all I watched.
Okay. Well,
I had a busy weekend, though.
4 minutes more than I expected you to watch, so I'll give you that.
Yep. Yeah, I was with Steven. I tried. I tried. That's all I did. I tried. And then I realized it's just not for me.
Pittsburgh Penguins captain Sidney Crosby will miss at least 4 weeks after he was moved to injured reserve. Playing status have been in question since he sustained a lower body injury while playing for the Canadian men's national team at the Olympics. There is nothing sadder than at the Olympics, they hand out the little stuffed animal at the end, and handing out these little stuffed animals to all the guys after they lost the gold medal game. So they get the silver medal, and then they hand them this like Nathan McKinnon, who missed a wide open shot to like win the game for the Canadians, was just like, that poor stuffed animal was in danger. It was in danger, man.
I didn't see that.
But yeah, Crosby is out for at least the next 4 weeks. Connor Hellebuyck, the goaltender for the gold medal winning Olympic hockey team, is going to be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Donald Trump. Arizona Cardinals GM Monty Ossenfort said that he has talked with quarterback Kyler Murray to discuss how last season unfolded, but the two have not talked since the season ended. The first time in history, the WNBA has generated enough revenue in 2025 to trigger revenue sharing with its players. The 13 teams will receive a total of $8 million from the league to disperse among its players. I see the yawn. I get it. You don't got to freaking...
No, well, when you did that, too, your camera like flew into the air. So now you look even shorter than you usually are. There you go.
That's better. Let's see what else. The Atlanta Falcons are placing franchise tag on tight end Kyle Pitts. And Bruce Fleming, umpire, passed away. Yep. Big umpire back in the 80s and 90s. That's it.
And those are your tidbits. Oh, well, there you go. Curling is an interesting one for me. My dad and I were watching it the other day. And I think our biggest issue is that we didn't really understand the rules. Joe Flacco, Paul. Joe Flacco. That's my prediction. But yeah, I don't know. I see the Winter Olympics. Like I said, I didn't. You can probably like the amount probably combined. I probably watched 2 hours of the Winter Olympics, and part of it is that, as you know, this time of year is just super busy. So it's not like there's that much time to watch them.
Yeah.
And whereas the Summer Olympics is usually during our slow period, so usually we have more time to consume those. You ready here for Real College or Not?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay. You've actually been doing pretty well at this, so let's see how you do. The game is simple. I'm going to give Leroy a college. He's got to tell me if this is a real one or if it is not. Augustana University.
Real. Minnesota.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Where is it?
Minnesota.
Wrong. Well, I mean, you're half right. It is not in Minnesota, but you are correct that it is a real university. It is in
Iowa?
South Dakota.
South
Dakota, though. So you get.
I went for a visit there.
0.75 points. How's that sound? 0.75 points. Not that I'm keeping points of you, but you get 0.75. Northwood Plains State University. Northwood Plains State University.
Although it sounds so made up that it's probably real. I'm going to go fake.
It is fake. Good job. Good job. Good job. Love the Mayfield shirt. Carson Hocevar is a fun driver to watch.
He is, man. He is fantastic. He's going to be if he can tighten up just a little bit, he's going to be a real dangerous driver.
University of Wisconsin Parkside.
Real.
Very confident there. And
yeah.
It is real. Good job.
They beat UIS before.
You're lucky there. Cumberland Valley Technical College.
See, you get into the technical colleges. I don't like those. Like the A&Ms and the S&Ts and stuff. I'll go fake.
It is fake. Okay. You've been fake. Good job there. Loyola University of New Orleans. I do not, Paul.
Fake.
That is real. That is real. Oh, you were doing good. Carson Valley Institute of Technology.
Fake.
Carson Valley Institute of Technology. You're real confident in that.
Every time you say Institute of Technology, I automatically throw it out the window. Well, these days, you're going to get me with a real one, but
today's not that day, you're saying?
I'm saying today's not that day.
Well, you're right. It is not a real school. Shawnee State University.
Real.
Again, the confidence. Where is it? I mean, you got a 1 in 50 chance.
All right. North Carolina.
No. It's in Ohio. Benedictine College.
Real.
Benedictine. Wow. The confidence. And it is real. Where is it?
Maryland.
Kansas. Great Lakes Harbor University. Great Lakes Harbor University.
Was that the school that I applied for? What school did I? I'm going to go real.
It is
But
fake.
I'm not confident on
So
that
if
one.
you applied there, that's probably why you didn't get you didn't get a response. That's how Leroy's job hunt is going. He's applying to schools that don't even exist.
You apply for like 85 to 150 jobs. You're just like, eh.
Well, did you apply for the University of Mary Washington?
No.
Could
Is that
you
a real
have?
place? Is that a real place?
I don't know. Is it? It's your job to tell me.
Real.
It is. It is. It is. Good job. Look at you go there. You had a pretty strong day there. Wow, look at you go. Time, I guess, for a little bit of play clock here. We got 40 seconds to ask or answer questions the other person doesn't know what's coming.
Paul, Sam is going to hate his question today.
God.
I even got a backup question because I know Sam is going to throw a fit when I ask him his question. But I'll go ahead and answer first.
1 to 20.
17.
Oh, okay. This is a fun question.
Okay.
What food is tied to a memory you don't talk much about? I like that question. It's a good question.
So we used to get ready-made omelets and when we were deployed overseas in Afghanistan. They had them in a little canister, and they would take it and they would pour it out. The guy was a legend, man. Flip, 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 flip. He was a magician, throw it on your plate, good to go. Best omelets I've ever eaten in my life. But I've never really had omelets since then that have tasted as good as those. So whenever I have omelets now, I always go back and think about the omelets that I had when I was deployed.
Were they good, or was it just the best food you were having then?
Probably a little bit of both, to be honest with you. But
I like that
All
question a lot. See, I'm trying
Yeah.
to think of. I don't even know what my answer would be. That's tough.
it's interesting. Well, I find it funny that you asked me a food question
Oh God.
because I'm going to ask you a food question. Would you rather have the best meal of your life or the best sex of your life?
Why are we doing this?
Because I knew it would, because I cannot ever
Next
get
question.
you, and I
Next
knew it would get you.
Next
Yeah, you're a big baby when it comes to that. I knew you would throw a fit over it.
What? This is a family show, Leroy. We're not talking about. Yes, it is a family. Paul Reeves is watching this show. Paul Reeves is watching this show. He has still been scarred. Paul has still been scarred about your dang
Such
finger.
a baby.
Finger that you sent. Food.
Such a
There you
baby.
go. Yeah,
Would
I'm
you
going to
rather-
take Steven's answer. Both at the same time. Give me a steak dinner
All right, George.
while
All
in
right,
the
George
process.
Costanza. All right, George
Yeah.
Costanza. All right.
Give me a
Since-
skyline. No, I'm answering your question.
Okay.
Or hey, how about
I'll
this? I'll just say I can make a skyline three-way, and three-ways can work other ways. There you go. You happy now?
Yes, you big baby. Thank you.
Now, the question is, Paul's, what kind of sandwich are you talking about? Okay. You happy now? 1 to 20, not
Yes.
17.
11.
Okay. Why do you actually care about sports? like, why do you actually care?
And I've said this multiple, and I tell the kids at Tommy TV this all the time. There's something about the stories that get told from sports every single day. There's always a chance that your team can win. There's always a chance that there's that you'll see something that's never ever happened before. There's always a chance for greatness on that day. It doesn't matter what the sporting event is. You might see something that's never ever happened before. And for me, there's always something that's so exciting about having the opportunity to be able to see something that you might never see again. And to be able to call or broadcast or be able to watch that means all the world to me. That's why I love sports.
I actually had a professor ask me this at Western, or something similar to this. And the answer I gave him, I said, the way I always thought about it is, I said, I use the example of Kentucky basketball. I said, and I always think about the person in like Eastern Kentucky who might be, when I mean living paycheck to paycheck, I mean they are living paycheck to paycheck. They're in the coal mines for hours upon hours a day. They, struggle with this, that. They might not have running water. They might, have all of these issues. But they know that from 7 to 9 on a Tuesday night, they can sit down and they can watch the Cats. And for 2 hours, they don't have to worry about the other things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the escape from reality that I think makes sports really special. And I think Steven makes a good point. I think the community connection and the kid connection is tough. Like, Grayson on Monday had a really good senior graduate. Is she the greatest she averaged about 5 points and 5 rebounds, but just kid-wise, just an A+ kid that whatever she does, she's going to be very successful in. But those are the things that hurt. And competition too. I love to compete. 100%. That's a better question than I thought when I read it.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to control the weather or control traffic?
Probably the weather, considering that I live in a small town, so it's not that much that we have traffic. So probably the weather, because what was it the other day when I walked outside and it was 71 day. Yeah, it was Friday. It was really nice out. Pretty much we're in short sleeves. And then Saturday morning, I'm breaking out the heavy jacket because it's back to 30. I would love to be able to snap the fingers and just get done with the cold because I hate that. And then Sunday, it was snowing and so on. Mrs. Smith says weather. I agree with you, Heather. 100%. I didn't know Heather was watching tonight. Hello, Heather. Steven's better half. Is that an okay answer for you? Did I do a good job answering your question?
She also says the meal.
Steven, that was Leroy that said that. That was Leroy that said that.
Oh.
And Jason's right. And when those kids hurt, you hurt for them. And I know you do, Leroy.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I do get a little bit too emotionally involved in high school sports, man.
Yeah, because for us two, now that we've been there, she says you are her favorite broadcaster. Who, Leroy or myself? It's a good question here. Good question here. Or you, Steven. I don't know. And if it's one of us two, Heather, you might need to reevaluate your broadcasting knowledge because low bar. But for us two, I think now that we've been in these locations long enough, we've seen these kids grow up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I remember Lucy playing her. Well, I'm honored, Steven. I'm honored.
He's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, I'm. In the words of Ricky Bobby, I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence.
Just something. Chlamydia.
Yeah, you're getting 5 seconds for that. You're getting a 5-second timeout for that, and you deserve it. You deserved a 5-second timeout for that. You do not need to be on your damn painkillers anymore when we do a show. God, and the people wanted you to do a show when you were on even more of them last week. Christy, go get him. Paul. We'll see you next week on From the Press Box. That'll wrap us up here.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Show's gone off the rails. See, look, our viewers are dropping now, Leroy, thanks to you. Wow. Leroy's being bad, Christy. He is gone too far in this show.
It's so bad.
Yeah, don't get Leroy to pee in the morning. He'll fail the drug. He'd probably fail the drug test no matter what. Hey yo. Hey yo. Yeah, you might need to go get him. He's gone off the rails, Christy. Or take his meds. That might be the better thing. Take his meds. Awesome. Can you even walk up the stairs, or she have to carry you up?
I'm slow. Today I was able to do without having to go yeah.
Well, look at you guys. You got some autographs?
I do. Autographs are tough. I'm not even gonna lie. Autographs are tough today, and there is a theme. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Hopefully Paul will be able to help you with today's autographs for you. All right, here we go. TH.
Oh, TH. Tyrese Halliburton?
Yeah, good job. Good,
because I would have thought that was a J, and I was going to guess Josh Harrelson. But I was going to be very impressed that you were going to do a Josh Harrelson mention. What in the heck?
All right, so this is...
Paul says, I'd love to see Christy pick Leroy up and carry him like a baby up the stairs and tuck him in.
All right, so this is number 54. Number 54.
Is that him?
Yes. So this guy played...
I have no idea here. 54 for the Vikings.
He currently plays for the San Francisco 49ers. He has spent time playing for the Vikings, Chargers, and Cowboys. He was the first team All-Pro in 2019, Pro Bowl in 19. He was the first team All-American in 2014, second team All-Pac-12.
Where'd he go?
In 2014.
What college?
He went to UCLA. He was drafted in the second round.
Yeah, can you zoom in at all?
I cannot.
Okay, then you're gonna have to give us his initials or something because it is hard to see.
Yeah, sorry. His initials are EK.
Eric Kendrick, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I don't even see a K on there. I got the E.
Yeah, sorry, that wasn't the easiest.
Oh.
And this guy is the only hint that I'll give you for this one is that he also plays football. Although I'm pretty sure it's a different person. But he shares the same name with a certain quarterback for the Titans.
Cam Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I would have never.
All right.
I mean, you would have given me 30 years and I wouldn't have come up with Cam Ward.
So
that's his autograph? That's supposed to be Cam Ward, that autograph down below?
Yes. So now
I agree. Steven's right. Tua Angel.
Tua Angel, absolutely. So now the toughest theme ever. What do Cam Ward, Eric Kendricks, and Tyrese Halliburton all have in common?
Well, they didn't go to the same college. They all born on the same day, or
they are. Do you know what day?
4th of July.
Nope.
Are they all leap days, babies?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all leap day babies.
Interesting. Yeah, it is an awful autograph.
And I tell you, Steven, you know what? I have found I cannot use old time. Like I would love to use more old timer guys. I can't. Their autographs are so clean. It gives it away right away. Like Mickey Mantle's autograph, flawless. Can't use it. But yeah. So, but yeah, not too bad, guys.
Look at us go.
I know it wasn't the easiest one today.
Especially throwing a Tahaki one in there. I mean, Wayne Gretzky. That's about all I got for you.
I'm just gonna throw in American League West players from the '80s.
No. Yeah. See, I mean, you could throw about anybody from the '80s, and I mean, you could do American League West players today, and I would struggle, just because I don't ever watch. I don't ever watch those players.
Oh, that's how I feel about the AFC. Like, I'm just not good with most of the AFC players.
How many Bengals can you name? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Could you name 5?
With the drugs in me right now? Shoot. Can
you name 5?
Gosh.
Who's their quarterback?
Burrow.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Who are their wide receivers?
Yes, Paul, we know you can.
Number 1 out of LSU.
No, I'm just going to embarrass myself because I can't.
Jamar.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
T.
Higgins. T. Higgins.
Let me get an obscure one for you. Cam
Ward.
Sample. You don't know Cam Sample, their third string defensive end? God, what an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about William Wagner, their long snapper? God, you're such an idiot. Can you name the Bears long snapper?
Right now, absolutely not.
Can you name any Bears long snapper in history?
Patrick Manley.
Okay. Was he the one that did it for like 20 years?
Yes.
Okay. Chase Brown? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That should have been one you should have gotten. He was on your fantasy team. You only
he's been on my fantasy team for
McPherson. Yeah. Paul's got it. I would have given you credit for saying Trey Hendrickson, even though he's like a free agent-ish right now. I'd have given you credit for that.
The combine was today, or the day one of the combine was today. One of the trainers was holding one of the bags and like had his head too close, and the guy hit it, and you see the guy's eyes like glaze over, and he absolutely went for. They were like, oh, concussion protocol. Oh, he's done.
Jordan Battle, Paul, good one to drop in there, Paul. If you want to have a competition naming Bengals players, though, Paul, I'll take you on. I could probably name the entire 53.
I am not in any position to be battling anyone for any names right now.
Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, DJ Moore.
Cole Kmet. Yeah.
You've got
Luther Burton.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to. I knew there was the other receiver I couldn't remember because I really liked him coming out of college at Mizzou. You've got the guy that they got from the Chiefs on the offensive line. Don't tell me his name. It's right there on the top. He's guard. Wasn't he the best offensive lineman in football or something last year? Didn't even that. What's his first name?
I can't think of it, man. I'm telling you.
What's his last name start with?
I'm so shot, dude. I can't.
No, I can't even remember his name. Holy crap. Wow. Shows you that it's not football season either, that we're not.
Joe Tooney.
Thank you, Tooney. Yeah.
I could not. I'm telling you, I could not. I'm so shot tonight, Sam.
But I guarantee it'd be one of those things that I could probably ask you, like, what did what Ryan Sandberg hit in 1988, his average, and you'd probably be able to pull that out of your ass.
256.
Yeah, and you're probably right, aren't you? Like,
that was the start of the 123. Was that the start of the 123 games that he went where he didn't have an error? He went 123 games without an error. He's fairly decent in 88.
He hit 264. God. Underestimating him. All righty. Time now, I guess.
Like, he's off, my friend.
Time now for our NASCAR pick contest for this week. Last week, I know you and Paul sent me one. I didn't end up getting the chance because I had a lot going on last week. Between my dad visited for Cougar game, and then I had 2 games at center on Saturday. so I didn't end up getting the chance to make a post or anything to do that. So there's no post for that, and even to the point where I don't.
Dad, you're busy, all right?
Right. I don't even have the results from Daytona, so I'm clearly killing it. They're at the Circuit of the Americas though this week, isn't that right?
Yes, Zilich.
That's your pick?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with SVG. He's my road course guy. So Leroy is going with Zilich. So Circuit of the Americas.
Coda, as we call it, Coda.
Is that what they say? Steven's going with my arch nemesis, Ricky Rudd.
Hey boy, good job, Steven.
Can't stand Ricky Rudd. All because of a video game. All because of a video game. Because on our old video game, for some reason, he'd always wreck me. And it wasn't provoked. Like, sometimes it would. Like, but that one wasn't provoked. But yeah, if you have a pick for this week's NASCAR pick contest, you can throw it in the comments section, and we'll roll from there. But yeah, Paul's going to go with Reddick. Going with the hot hand for this week. So you're done with basketball, right? Isn't that what you said?
I am. We lost by 25 points last night and did not look like we wanted to be there at all. So we are done. We finished the year 14-17, but we only lost 2 seniors. We'll have 6 seniors on the team next year, so we're excited for what should be presumably a good season next year. Presumably. So
what was fun is that Grayson on Tuesday had a kid break the all-time scoring record, and the scoring record was held by his head coach. And he was 1 away from tying it, and he gets fouled in like the third quarter. And what's really funny is Jack is the kid. He's like a 91% free throw shooter. He's pretty much automatic. And he walks the line, and he looks at the coach and starts mouthing off at him. Like, hey, buddy, getting ready to beat your record. And he sinks the first one, and he looks at him and like points. And he's like, here it comes. And beats it. And then apparently he walked over to the bench and he goes, how's it feel being second place? And just hilarious. Just to roast the head coach. So he's doing that. His hometown won the region championship. Heck yeah, Paul. Heck yeah. So we've got district championship on Friday, and then they'll play at the world famous Sports Center either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Somebody would have said Cougs by 50 and would have been right. Yeah, they won 94-44.
So this guy right here, Sam.
Yeah.
So this is Ben Rhodes, who used to race trucks, and he is the nicest guy in the world, and I can't stand him, all because of the same reason, all because of video games.
You do know that we have a connection to Ben Rhodes, right? I guess I have more of a connection than you do. We can talk off air about it.
Right.
Do you know that?
I think we talked about it, but you're going to have to refresh my memory.
We know somebody who went to high school with him. We'll say that.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. But yeah. Freaking Ben Rhodes, man.
Love it. But yeah, so the Cougars, so next week's show, would you be able to do Thursday of next week?
I should be. Yeah, I should be. We're done.
So it might be Thursday, depending on when the Cougs play.
Hold on.
Then maybe it'll be Tuesday.
It will not be Thursday. It's my anniversary, and I can't do it anyway because they're having a big sheriff's debate that night that I have to broadcast because the sheriffs are.
So if the Cougars play Wednesday, we won't have a show next week. We'll say that.
Yep. If they play Thursday, it'll be good to go.
We'll have a show. So it'll just kind of depend. Yep. We'll find out on Saturday whether they'll do that. And then the Cougs would play then Saturday and then Tuesday, potentially, of doing it. What do you think? Do they do it?
Yeah.
You think they win the region?
Oh, yeah. Not even a question.
Be pretty cool. Like I said, that would be... Because then that would mean broadcasting a game at Rupp Arena. That would be pinnacle stuff.
I got to do one at Illinois State and then Illinois Wesleyan. So, but yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Be like you calling a game at Northwestern.
Oh.
I honestly, it'd probably be closer to Wrigley though, because like Northwestern basketball and Rupp aren't like those are two. Like it's not fair to compare those two.
No, but United Center.
Okay, we can say that. Yeah. Of calling a game at the United Center versus calling a game at Rupp. Like it would be really cool. Really cool to do it, and I hope they get the chance to play there. And that would be doing it. What are we, like 5 hours apart?
5 hours.
Yeah, give or take. Not very close at all, Paul.
This week is the opening week for IndyCar. They're down in Florida at St. Petersburg, which is just outside Tampa Bay. So it's that race is on Sunday at 12:30.
Helio Castroneves is going to win.
That'd be quite a feat considering he doesn't have an entry in the race. But
that's what you think.
If Ricky Rudd can win at NASCAR, then Helio can win at St. Petersburg.
When he wins,
I will. What do I have to do?
You have to go wear your Aaron Rodgers jersey.
Fine.
And you have to get an I love Aaron Rodgers tattoo right here.
No worries. I will absolutely do that. If Helio Castroneves wins this Sunday, I will 100% do that.
I cannot wait until tomorrow they announce. Guess what? Filling in Alex Pillow is out this week, and filling in his car is going to be Helio Castroneves. Yeah, Jason, you're not too far from us. Oh, you're going to be shaking in your boots. Yeah, he's not very close, Paul. It would be way out of the way to go for him. You'd be better off going straight to Indy for that and meeting him there.
Yeah, you could probably see him first and then go up to Indy.
Yeah, the toughest part for us is that about when he would be coming up might be graduation night, and we have to work that night. But we can figure something out for that. But yeah, I think that pretty much wrap us up, right? You got any parting thoughts?
No, just thank you for all the kind words. Like I said, my surgery went really, really well. If you want to see what my knee looks like, just send me a message. I'll send you a picture. It looks pretty gnarly. But yeah, everything went well. Physical therapy about broke me in half today. Not even gonna lie. I haven't cried in a long time, but she almost made me cry today. It was pretty rough.
Good for her.
I know.
She feel good while she did it too?
Yeah, and she puts the ice on my knee, and I'm like, oh. And she's like, well, it was a good session when the ice makes you happy. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. Happiness.
How old is this PT?
In her 60s.
Oh, okay.
Late 50s, like 60s. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, went really, really well. So I'm excited to get back in shape and hopefully be able to get back to normal. But we had to park way away last night for the basketball game and then climb because it's basketball, right? So we had to climb all the way to the top of the bleachers, and I got up to the top, and there was one school chair that was up at the top, like one of those school desks. And I was like, I don't care. I need to sit down. I sit down at this desk, and even me, I'm just sitting there. And I'm like that in this tiny desk. And I'm just like,
well, see, what's funny is that where we broadcast our district tournament from, we are looking at.
That's true.
We are in the end zone of the gym, upper level. So it has a walkway around the top, and we're in the end zone corner. So I'm usually standing behind a table because I have all my notes and all the equipment in front of me, and Steven drags his chair over to the right. So he's right up against the ledge so he can look over. But what's hilarious is that Steven throughout the game, forget the knee pick. I want to see you in that desk, Steven says. Steven cannot decide whether he wants to sit or stand throughout this game. So he just throughout the entire game, just up and down, up and down, up and down, at least 40 times during the game. At least 40 times. And it's just really funny because he can never figure it out. And it's I don't know if it's a mix of stress, if it's what, but it's just really funny sitting there and watching. And I wish we had a camera on it just for Steven Cam.
I was that way last night. I was standing and sitting throughout the whole night, just like I couldn't get comfortable at all. But I was telling Sam earlier, Paul, they've got me on this new weight loss medicine. I'm supposed to take like this pill in the morning that's supposed to like help, but it makes everything it makes me feel full. Like it makes everything taste horrible. Like the beer tastes horrible, the pop tastes flat. I don't want to eat. I had like 4 chicken nuggets yesterday, and I was like full, and I'm just like, I miss eating. What have you done to me? I want my food. And like Christy like brought me brownies, and like they're still just sitting here. Like, I haven't. But I tell you what, you don't realize how much you eat until like you don't eat. I'm just like, oh, I miss my food. But hopefully I'll be able to lose a few pounds and feel a little bit better. So, but I miss my beer. I'm not even gonna lie. I miss my beer, man. It tastes horrible. Like that beer tonight was just awful tasting. It was awful. I've also drank more water in the last week than I have since I was in the Army. If that tells you anything.
See, I'm trying to drink more water. It's one of my goals.
Oh,
I'm trying to drink more water. Because I drink a lot of water during games. So I usually do. Well, that'll Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you just broke his heart. He hadn't thought about that yet, Paul. Your chalupa is gonna taste bland. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, we have to end the show. We have to end the show.
We'll maybe see you next week. We might not have a show next week because Leroy might just retire.
We have to end the show now.
We'll see you next week, maybe. Or the week after. Have a good week.